Ladies, young ladies and gentlemen, greetings from your respective positions. Once again, you are welcome here on the Awakening of Consciousness platform. So, the situation is very, very serious in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Yes. What happened today, the February 27, 2025, in the strategic city of Bukavu is very serious. As you can see in these images that have gone viral on social media, the M23 and allies organized a meeting together. During this meeting, many Congolese were devastated. Then, shortly after, a large explosion was heard. So who is behind this? We do not know. Unfortunately, many Congolese were sent to eternal rest. The toll is too high, and the very nature of the action is terrifying. Alongside this, we are witnessing an official announcement of the establishment of a new directed rebellion by a general of the Congolese army. Ladies and gentlemen, Congo is experiencing one of the worst moments in its history. In the context of this video conference, this is, of course, what we are going to discuss. I thank you for sharing the video conference, give it lots of likes, and above all, don't forget to leave our slogan in the comments, daring is already winning. Let's dive deep, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone. So, it's sad news for the DRC, which still cannot recover. Bukavu, this strategic city in South Kivu, which has fallen into the hands of rebels, who are currently in control of it. The rebels organized a meeting, and that's where an explosion occurred during this gathering. So, according to the initial report from the Congolese Ministry of Health, there are at least 11 people who have been sent to eternal rest, with several injured. And who is behind this? Is it the Congolese government, meaning the Congolese army? Or is it the M23? We wonder who has an interest in doing this, since the M23 is, the M23 is already comfortably settled in the territory of Bukavu. Does the M23 have an interest in blowing up something like this, a bomb, in any case an explosive, among the population while they are holding a meeting? Is it possible that people were not agreeing with what they were saying, which pushed them to carry out the act? Big question mark. On the other side, we have the M23 militants, who accuse members of the Congolese government of being behind this bomb attack. They say that this attack was carried out by cells linked to the Congolese government. So, for the moment, no precise information, obviously, is available regarding the extent of the attack and the exact number of victims. So, before even continuing, may the souls of the deceased rest in peace there. And nothing is going well in Congo. Nothing is going well in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The number, even reported by the Congolese government, 11 people, I don't believe it. Since we have received videos, when you see a gathered crowd, it explodes. A dense crowd, it explodes. But imagine, is the Congolese government honest and sincere about the figure? I cannot believe it. So, if the Congolese government is then at the base, or elements, cells linked to the Congolese government are at the base, they did it. With what intention? So, if you want to target someone, you have to target the rebels. But when it's thrown into the crowd, you imagine, at some point you wonder, do these people love Congo? Do those Congolese really love Congo? whether it's the rebel side or, how do you say, the governmental side. You wonder? The question remains. Bukavu is already recovered. The Congolese army cannot recover Bukavu, at least for now. The army, weakened, disarmed. So what is the point of taking this action? Question mark. What is the other aspect of the matter that needs to be added? Here is a new rebellion announced by the army general called Joris Kombe. He gave a speech in which you can feel that he is determined. And in this speech, which went viral on social media, General Joris Kombe rejects the government of Tshisekedi. He also recalls that since last year, they made a proposal to Tshisekedi to say that a force needs to be established to fight against the abuses of Kigali, to allow the restoration of the territory's integrity, the very sovereignty of the DRC. He says, but this outstretched hand remained outstretched. Tshisekedi, according to him, is in the process of selling the DRC to foreign patrons. Instead of using the sons of Congo, Tshisekedi preferred to bring in foreign soldiers, mercenaries. So he touches on several aspects and says that Tshisekedi is not loyal to the DRC. Tshisekedi is not sincere with the DRC. Tshisekedi does not care about respecting the sovereignty of the DRC and does not care about the plundering of the DRC's minerals perpetrated by Kigali with its patrons. And given all these elements, General Joris Kombe decides to establish a para force that will take charge of the destiny of the DRC, restore the integrity of the territory. And then there you have it. So we wonder, is it another rebel group? That comes after the rebel group of Jean-Pierre Bemba, Christian Malanga, Corneille Malanga. We have already dealt with rebel groups. So will he collaborate with the others? Or what is he going to do? He is an army general. What is he going to do? Specifically, the objective for him is to overthrow Tshisekedi's power. Or what is going to happen? In either case, the DRC is in a bad situation, dear ladies and gentlemen. Nothing is going well in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. May the souls of the departed rest in peace. We pray for the DRC. Yes. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, here is the headline news. Thank you for sharing it as much as possible. I will be back shortly with more news. This was the voice of your one and only samurai.